This is the NFL on EA Sports. We're 10 miles south of downtown LA as you get a look inside SoFi Stadium here in Inglewood. So pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set, and off we go here on EA Sports. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Watson going to throw right away. He's going to test his secondary right away. And the Buccaneers will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
Early in the game, Mike, sometimes you just can't resist. First play, let's chuck it deep. Let's see if we can get this defense on their heels early. Well, we just saw worst-case scenario when doing just that. Not only can you not connect, the ball falls into the waiting arms of this defense, and that one shot is all you got on your opening possession.
Now the first carry for the Alabama speedster, Jahmyr Gibbs. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. Look him up on a 2nd down and 8. Once again, it's Gibbs. They converge on him quickly. He'll only get a couple. Devin White, that time on the stop. Third and 6. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. And that is hauled in on the right sideline. Right inside the chalk. A heck of a catch. They get the conversion in a big way. That's good for 29 yards. On play action, Daniels. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
And he's going to go into the end zone on an electrifying run. Jayden Daniels. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. That one is going to hurt the defense. He's looking to throw, can't find anyone, takes off, and Greggy takes it the distance for an exciting touchdown run.
And these are the plays, Mike, that just drive defensive coordinators crazy. You have all of his targets covered up, nowhere to go with the ball, and next thing you know, he gets out of the pocket, takes it all the way with his legs. He's just as dangerous with those feet as he is with his arm.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Penei Nwanwu now to return. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Watson. And he gets that to Hardman. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. Out of the gun, Watson. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. Now a run for the first time for the veteran Raheem Mostert. And that'll be a pickup of 3. Second and 7. So Kittle comes in motion. A throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this is one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Here's 3rd and 7. From the shotgun, here's Watson. He's got his tight end, Kittle. That's 2 catches on this drive. This one for 10 yards and a first down. Here's Watson. Right back to Kittle. That's another one. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now in that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
Ball sitting at the 7. 1st and goal. Here's Mostert. And he's into the end zone. Raheem Mostert. Touchdown Chargers. That touchdown, lucky number 13 on the season.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. The return starts from the 5. Yeah. They get across the 20 and mark them at the 22-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Putting one of their tight ends in motion left. They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's 2nd and 6. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. He keeps it himself.
That's just great awareness there, Mike. He's looking downfield. He doesn't see anything, but he is locked in to get that first down. He tucks it, becomes a runner, and gets past the marker.
From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10. This one is complete along the sideline. A very nice job to fit that ball in. It'll be a modest gain.
The best guys I've been around, Mike, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch and ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
Play action. Here's Daniels. And that ball incomplete over the middle. He was looking for Jahmyr Gibbs out of the backfield. And it's going to be 3rd down.
And this is what happens when you can pair a really good pass rush with a really stingy secondary. Marrying the two together, not only to change his launch point, but not give the quarterback anywhere to go with the ball.
On 3rd down, they'll throw with Daniels. He's got his man, right side, it's complete. And he will score. Jahmyr Gibbs, touchdown Buccaneers. McPherson now for the PAT. His kick is good. And the Bucs will move out to a 14-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. He gets swarmed under. Doesn't even get to the 15. First and 10. In motion now is Claypool. On the ground, it's Mostert to start this drive. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
He's taken down at the 17-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
They'll stay on the ground with Mostert. And finally, they'll bring him down, but he's up beyond the 45-yard line.
And the Chargers, first down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
In motion now is Claypool. We are through 1. The Bucs have the early lead. We're back in Southern California in a moment. Fake the handoff. Now Watson. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10. Watson to throw. That's over the middle to Kittle. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. Watson now on first down. A quick throw out wide, caught left side.
Man, what a big-time play here by the corner. It feels like he knew that play was coming before the ball was even snapped. You can see he sticks his foot in the ground and bursts. He ends that play before it even has a chance to get started.
To the air again. Watson will try to set up the screen to Mostert. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down. Again, it's Watson. He'll find Mostert out of the backfield. And the Chargers are going to have a first and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Big-time conversion there on third down. Finding yourself trailing at the moment, the last thing you want to do is waste this promising possession. Now, that throw, they find themselves deep in their opponent's territory. They have to come away with the touchdown to try to cut into this deficit.
From the 1-yard line, first down and goal. They'll run with Mostert. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Raheem Mostert. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Second touchdown for him in the game. Number 14 on the year. The extra point by Butker is good. And the Chargers will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. This taken at the 5. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. Little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
They'll come up now for second down and 4. On the ground, this is Gibbs. And a pickup of 3 or maybe 4. That stop made by Byron Young. Here's third down and a few inches. They're going to try to run here with Gibbs. And it looks like he's going to have that first down. He will, not by a whole lot, but he's got it enough. They convert on third down.
I think everybody in the stadium saw that run coming, Mike, but good luck stopping it. I mean, all he really had to do was just fall forward, and it would be enough to pick up the first down.
From the 32 now, here's first and 10. Complete. Former first-round pick Drake London with the catch. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down. They'll throw with Daniels. He'll send this one deep for Odunze. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be second down.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. Next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
On second down, it's Gibbs. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
First and 10 now from the 36. Throwing is Daniels. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Drake London was the intended receiver there. And it'll bring up second down. Daniels now going to look to throw. That's caught. It's the tight end, Brock Bowers. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
And they get it at the 18-yard line. The drive stays alive. First down picked up.
An 8-yard pickup. And the Buccaneers first down.
They'll go play action here with Daniels. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Woo! And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. That is a gain of 15, and now it's first and goal. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. And he'll take it on in. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Tampa. That's his second touchdown so far here in the first half. On is McPherson for the extra point. He's got it. And the Buccaneers have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no return here, but since it did hit in that landing area, per the new rule, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. Off play action, here's Watson. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Here's Watson now on second down. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. Picked off by Deonte Banks. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the goal line. Nearly a pick six, but he does set up the offense with first and goal.
At the 2-yard line.
Here's Gibbs. And this one's blown up. It's back at the 5-yard line now.
Well, it's clear they didn't have a lot of confidence in their ability to generate enough push inside. That's why they decided to attempt this run on the perimeter. But watch the speed and pursuit of this defense to string this ball out, and they're able to take them down for a loss.
And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Jayden Daniels. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. That is a dream scenario. The offense handed the ball first and goal. And, Greg, they take it to the end zone for 6.
They're not going to have many easier drives than that, Mike. I mean, to get the ball, not only in a short field, but in a goal-to-go situation, you don't get a lot of those chances. You have to cash them in, and that's exactly what they were able to do.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, here comes Wanwu. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
They'll come up here first and 10. Shotgun snap to Watson. The catch is made by Claypool. And it'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
It's a game of 23 yards. And the Chargers
On first down, Watson. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime. On 2nd down, here's Watson. A dive and a catch. Incredible. Now a timeout, Chargers here. That's their second. Clock says 25 seconds till halftime. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. On play action, it's Watson. And the rush gets there. He'll be tracked down. The Chargers going to use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go until halftime. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Play action. Watson. He's going to let it fly downfield for Beckham. And the Buccaneers are going to take over at their own 28-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. So we come to halftime in this 2-touchdown game. As we'll send you over to Orlando, our EA Sports halftime report with the coach, Jonathan, all yours. Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. 3rd quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
It's too early at this point, Mike, to really start thinking about the clock. You definitely don't want to go into a shell. But now this is the point in the game where having a good ground game really starts to take over. You throw to get the lead, but man, once you get it, that ground game, that's what finishes the game off.
He's into space past the 25. And he will go all the way. Touchdown. Touchdown, Buccaneers. So they come up with a long touchdown on the little short pass. Greg, the quarterbacks love those pop passes, especially when they end up in the end zone.
Mike, you're well aware of the phrase in golf that there's no pictures on a scorecard. Well, in this case, there's no pictures on a box score because it doesn't matter if you throw it 1 yard or 50. You get credit for it all. In this case, he'll take credit for the touchdown.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, here comes Wanwu. And he's down at the 23. Offense will take over.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Here's Milton now on 1st and 10. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. 16 yards on the game and a quick first down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off.
That is intercepted by the first-round pick from April. It's Quinyon Mitchell. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And while he's still a rookie and he's going to have his ups and downs, this is the player they thought they were getting when they selected him in this previous year's draft. I mean, he looked almost like a savvy veteran there, baiting that quarterback into that throw. He had great anticipation. He was on time. And
this one intercepted. It's one of the best ever, Patrick Peterson.
This is one of those situations, Mike, where a rookie quarterback can kind of be baited into thinking something's open when it's really not. And these are the things that all coaches are just continuing to work through. Anytime you have a young signal caller, they haven't seen the reps. They don't have the experience. In this case, the defense plays this one to perfection, and it results in the big takeaway.
Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Mostert. And trying some oohs and ahs from the crowd, sidestepping his way. Nifty gain of 9 there.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Play action. Now it's Milton. Open man downfield is Kittle. It'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line.
Mike, I can't tell you how many corner routes I caught throughout my career, and there's really an art to it. At the top of the break, you have to give the quarterback what they call an indicator step. That's your cut where you set your angle, and then once that ball's out, go chase it down, and in this case, he's able to pick up the first down.
And he gets that to Hardman. That's another first down, another big play. The defense has some issues. Gain of 18.
And these are the throws that when they evaluate young quarterbacks coming out of college, they want to see you be able to make. Everyone worries about how far you can throw the ball, and while that's certainly important, to be able to make the throws from sideline to sideline, especially in those intermediate zones, drive the ball through space, because in this league, an open window is going to close in a hurry.
Give them 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another first down. To the air once more is Milton. And he will score. Joe Milton. Touchdown, LA. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. This one taken at the 7. Strong. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 49-yard line.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Here's a handoff to Gibbs. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Throwing on 2nd down. Daniel. That's caught by Gibbs. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
And another great throw. And I'll tell you what, Mike, so far today, this certainly does not look like a rookie quarterback. I mean, he is in complete control of this offense.
He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. Devin White, that time on the stop. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Here's a handoff to Gibbs, left side. And that'll go for a gain of about 4. That stop made by Byron Young. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Working out of the gun, it's Daniel. And that is incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
At their own 25-yard line.
From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. From the shotgun, a throw from Milton. He'll find his tight end, Kittle, on the right side. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Milton now to throw on 1st and 10. Right back to Kittle. That's another one. Trying to get to that pylon. Not there, but very close. They'll mark him out at the 1. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. Pickup of 46 yards. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he's got another one. Raheem Mostert. Touchdown Chargers. His big game continues. 3 touchdowns in this one, and now 15 for the year. And Butker on for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Chargers back within 7. It's 35-28. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. A safe kick taken at the 5. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Throwing now, Daniels. That's a short one, caught by Bowers. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40.
And you see the rookie tight end, Brock Bowers, pick up the first down. Mike, of all the tight ends that I've watched in college over the last, call it 10 years or so, I'm not sure if I've seen a more dynamic, ready for the NFL tight end than Brock Bowers. I mean, two-time Mackey Award winner, 700-plus yards each of the last 3 seasons. He can get downfield. He can make tough catches. He can run with the ball after the catch. I mean, there's not a lot this guy can't do, and
the ball comes out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands. A sigh of relief there. That was very nearly a turnover. Fortunate to see that one, Greg, get fumbled out of bounds.
And when that ball came loose, Mike, you could see the entire sideline kind of holds their breath. But they were able to take a little bit of an exhale as they saw that ball, fortunately for them, go out of bounds. Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
And this time they are ready for him. He'll be thrown for a loss. No big gain that carry. It's second down.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
On third down, they'll throw with Daniels. That's complete. He's got it to London. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
First down, Tampa Bay.
Daniels now on first down. To the back of the end zone. He's got it. Rome Odunze. Touchdown, Tampa. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
So back and forth they go as we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, here comes Wanwu. They get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line. They'll keep it on the ground. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. From the gun, here's Milton. That's over the middle to Kittle.
A gain of 17 yards. And the Chargers first down. First and 10.
So on 1st and 10, here's Milton. This is intercepted. That's the linebacker, Christian Harris. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. The pick six for the score. Greg, that is the one thing this offense did not want to see, and it really is demoralizing to see that happen in that spot.
Absolutely, Mike, and that's one of those cases where you just would like to see the quarterback say, all right, I'm going to live to play another day. Don't force that throw. Don't try to make a play that's not there, because not only do you turn the ball over, you give them an easy 6.
And on the other side, the defense, what a moment. Uplifting for them. Big momentum build.
Yeah, and that's the way games are shaped in this league, Mike. I mean, you find yourself able to capitalize on a mistake by an offense. You get yourself an easy touchdown. All of a sudden, your sideline finds themselves completely rejuvenated.
On the play fake, it's Milton. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line.
The quick passing game in the NFL, Mike, is so dependent on yards after the catch. You got to generate space with the scheme, and then it's up to the receiver to do the rest. In this case, nice job defensively, because this guy couldn't even get back to the original line of scrimmage.
And that is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Odell Beckham Jr. there, and that'll set up 4th down. They'll go. Here's Milton. He'll push it downfield. This one for Kittle. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. And he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
2nd down and 3. Now Gibbs. The defense stringing him out. No gain back to the original line of scrimmage.
You could tell the entire time that running back is just looking for his crease to get vertical and cut back. But the defense does a great job. Inside-out pursuit, strings this ball out towards the sideline. Nowhere to go, and they make a big stop for no gain.
That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Chargers are going to have it here as they'll start from their own 7.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned, and sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool them with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level than it is necessarily in college, and I think he just got a first-hand taste of just how fast this pressure can get on you. And sometimes when it speeds up that clock, you can make a bad throw.
A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. Here's Milton. They're trying to set up the screen to Mostert.
It may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on 2nd down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on 3rd down where it's a little bit more manageable.
You don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. Try and throw with Milton. Open man, left side. He's got it. Raheem Mostert. on the move. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 84 yards. Touchdown, Chargers. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the fourth quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
Here's 1st and 10. They'll run it for the first time with Chase Brown. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Off the play fake, here's Daniels. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. A gain of 24 through the air. It's a first down for Tampa Bay. Operating from the gun, it's Dan. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down. And now the defense is going to take their first time out. Remember, they get an extra one built in with the 2-minute warning coming up momentarily. Daniels to throw on 2nd down. That is hauled in at the 5. Out of bounds, but in business. They mark him down near the 2. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down. All the way back at the 14 now. 2nd down and goal. They'll throw with Daniels. That is caught. And he's in. Josh Downs. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. McPherson now for the PAT. He's got it. And the Buccaneers will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, here comes Wanwu. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. No run out of the gun. This is Mostert. And that'll be a short gain up to the 27-yard line. Second down and 8. Working out of the gun is Milton. Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out? Nice job by the defense there, stopping them short on 3rd down. Brings up 4th, but Mike, honestly, I don't think there's much decision to be made. He's got to keep his offense out there. They need to come away with points. Find themselves down multiple scores in this one. They're going to have to maximize these possessions.
So Kittle comes in motion. They'll try it now with Mostert. And he's going to have the Chargers 1st down. They pick up a big chunk of yards to boot. The gain is 18.
This is a guy who's been doing it at a high level, Mike, for a long time. Not too many running backs finding success in the NFL past the age of 30. That's usually when they kind of ride off into the sunset. But as always, there's the exception to every rule.
Right back to Mostert on 1st down. And a short gain there, down only to the 48. Here's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Throwing, Milton. That one to the sideline and incomplete, and a penalty flag now comes in late. Maybe no receiver in the area on that one. The task now, a really tough one. 3rd and very long. Looking to throw, it's Milton. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down. Throwing is Milton. That's complete, and it is Beckham. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
Now Milton. This one complete. It's pulled in by Claypool. And they'll get him down right around the 5-yard line. So a win here for the Buccaneers. They're able to erase the memories from a week ago. Game they really did struggle in. It looked like a different group here as they